Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Bri, and fun fact about me, I have always wanted to learn how to hula dance. Ever since I was, I want to say maybe like 14 or 15 when I first went to Hawaii. My family and I went to Maui for a family vacation, and we went to a luau, and at the luau they had these incredible hula dancers, and I realized that that's technically one of the only type of dancing that my hips know how to do. I am terrible when it comes to dancing, but when it comes to salsa and hula, my hips don't lie. But if I had the opportunity, I would love to take hula lessons. I think it would be so much fun. And obviously when I saw Lilo and Stitch, it kind of ignited the flame even more. Let me know, is there any type of dance that you would love to take? If you could take any type of dance, what would it be? But today's video is pretty fun because I'm gonna be starting up a new series on my channel. It is inspired by Samantha March, and I'm gonna leave her YouTube channel and her videos in the description box down below. I've really become in love with her channel. She is very down to earth. If you're one that doesn't like cursing, you're not gonna find any cursing on her channel. She's all about beauty. She really inspires me to kind of go outside of my comfort zone with color as far as makeup is concerned. Granted, today my makeup isn't the best, but this is my 10-minute makeup because I'm not feeling the greatest. But she does this series on her channel called Will I Buy It? But I figured that I would start up a series similar to that. I would call it To Buy or Not to Buy, because you guys know that I have a degree in musical theater. I love musical theater, and so I thought I would do my own take and own flair on her series and call it To Buy or Not to Buy instead of To Be or Not to Be. Basically what this series is going to be about is I'm going to take this week's upcoming makeup news, whether it being products that are on sale right now, products that have just been announced, anything and everything that has been announced each week. I'm going to do a weekly recap and talk about whether I want to buy that product or not. Now, because I am a cruelty-free channel, or I'm transitioning into being completely cruelty-free, I won't be talking about any of the items that are not cruelty-free unless it piques my interest and I just want to talk about it. I mean, I'll never buy it, but it's something that really fascinates me, and I wish that that company was cruelty-free. To get things started, I thought that I would start with the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I know that this is probably one of the most exciting times for beauty lovers because so many things are 25 to 50% off. And if you've never taken part in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, it's pretty addicting. Basically, for 21 days straight, they have different deals at Ulta. Some things you can only buy online, some things you can buy in store and online, and then there are some perks that are just for Platinum Ulta members, which I am a Platinum Ulta member. I spend way too much money at Ulta, needless to say. But I think it would be really fun to kind of go through each day and tell you what I'm interested in, or if I have products like it, what I think that you would be interested in, and so on and so forth. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into it. So for today, since it does start today, they have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 Mascara, the Philosophy the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Facial Wash, and for the Platinum perk, it is the Lorac Pro Palette 3. There's really not anything that interests me right now. I don't know if Philosophy is cruelty-free or not, but that's not something that I really am inspired by. I hate the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. It is like a runny mess all over my face, so I'm not the biggest fan of that mascara. Plus, you guys know that I'm boycotting Tarte, so that's something I wouldn't purchase. And then the Lorac Pro Palette 3, I used to love my Lorac Pro 1 palette, but then I found other makeup brands like Makeup Geek, Dose of Colors, even Tarte, so many other brands that their eyeshadow palettes just exceed the quality of the Lorac palette. But if you are interested in trying out any of those palettes, I would try the Lorac 1. I know it's not on sale, but the Lorac 3 honestly isn't up my alley. I mean, it does have those cool tone, rose gold inspired. I do like that it has a black in the palette, but honestly, it's not something that I feel like I would want to go out and purchase for $22. I mean, it is nice that it's 22 instead of 44, which is one of the many reasons why I kind of buy things that I don't necessarily need, but in all honesty, I don't need this. Moving on to tomorrow, which is Monday, they are having the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Anti-Aging Finishing Powder on sale for $14.50 instead of $29. The Benefit Cosmetics 24-Hour Brow Setter, which is now $12 instead of $24, and the Origins Ginseng SPF 40 Energy Boosting Tinted Moisturizer which is on sale for $19 instead of $38. Honestly, there's really not anything that I am interested in. The only thing that I would maybe even consider purchasing would be the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Anti-Aging Finishing Powder, but I love my Too Faced Setting Powder. I know it's not a pressed version, but I love it so much, I don't need an extra one in my collection. So honestly, I'm gonna pass all of those, especially since Origins and Benefit are not cruelty-free. Moving on to March 20th, which is Tuesday, you have the Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Foundation with SPF of 15 on sale for $14.75 instead of $29.50. The Clinique 3-Step Introduction Kit now for $9.75 instead of $19.50. And then the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer now on sale for $35 instead of $70. The only thing that piques my interest is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer, just because I'm starting to get crow's feet and I don't know, I feel like my skin elasticity is not where I want it to be. That would be the only thing, but for $35, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to read the reviews on it. If you tried anything Juice Beauty, let me know. My friend Emily Olson, she is obsessed with their tinted moisturizer. She says that it's way better than the IT Cosmetics CC cream. So that might be something that I'm interested in, especially since I spend so much money on makeup. I think that I need to splurge a little on my skincare. Obviously, if your skin doesn't look the greatest, then your makeup isn't gonna apply as well as you would like it to. So that might be something I might be interested in. But as far as the other things, the Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Foundation, if it didn't have SPF, I might purchase it. The pressed foundation that I have right now, I'm not in love with. It's so funny because whenever I try a pressed foundation, I love it immediately. But the more that I use it, the more I realize that there are certain flaws that they don't exceed my expectations. So I'm gonna be returning this foundation just because it oxidizes on me and it's not as much coverage as I would like it to be. So I am in the market for a pressed foundation on days where I need 10-minute makeup just to slap it on and go, but I still wanna look beautiful. If you know of any cruelty-free pressed foundations that you love, the one that I'm trying right now is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation, powder foundation. It's not bad, it's just not my favorite. I tried the IT Cosmetics one, but I didn't like that one at all. It oxidizes and it really creases. It settles into my smile lines and it just makes me look old. So I'm not a fan of that. I think what I might do is try the Laura Geller one. That one really does spark my interest. And then I will say, even though Clinique is not cruelty-free, there's so many motorcyclists, I apologize, but if you're just breaking into skincare and you're really wanting to focus in on make your skin looking better and healthier, I would look into the Clinique. I mean, the fact that it's only $9.75 and it's a 3-step introduction kit, Clinique makes wonderful products. I wish that they were cruelty-free. I would gladly purchase stuff from them because they are on the more inexpensive side when it comes to high-end brands, and I feel like they're more affordable for the everyday consumer. So if they were cruelty-free, I would probably purchase it in a heartbeat. Alas, they're not. Now we're gonna move on to the 21st. Ooh, this one, they have something that I'm definitely gonna purchase. So they have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. That one retails for $16 instead of $32. The Proactive Emergency Blemish Relief or Skin Smoothing Exfoliator, now for $10 to $20 instead of $20 to $40. And then the Persona Identify Eyeshadow Palette, now for $16 instead of $32. The only thing that I know that I'm gonna purchase is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really great. It really allowed my makeup to apply smoothly and without any issues, and it's obviously refreshing, so I'm definitely gonna pick up one of those. Proactive, I don't know if it's cruelty-free or not. My brother tried Proactive when he was younger, and it kind of worked for his skin, but it's one of those that you have to constantly use, otherwise your blemishes and breakouts start to come back. And then the Persona palette, it's beautiful. I just have things that are very similar to it. But if you're in the market for something new for $16, I mean, it looks beautiful. It's online only. Now, I will say for Platinum and Diamond Ulta Rewards members, you get free shipping throughout this entire sale, which I think is awesome. I'm so grateful that they're finally doing that, because normally you have to spend $50, I think, in order for you to get free shipping. And so the fact that I can purchase the Smashbox water for $16 and just call it a day, I think that's awesome. March 22nd, we have the Buxom Full-On Lip Creams, $10 instead of $20. The Clarisonic Mia 2 Skin Cleansing System, now $119 instead of $169. And the Ico Eyeliners for $11 instead of $22. The Ico eyeliners, I love my Kat Von D Trooper liner. I'm not looking to broaden my horizon, so to speak, or try other products. I'm pretty good and solid with my Kat Von D Trooper liner. The Clarisonic, I have a Clarisonic, I just don't use it. I need to. I think they would really help out my pores and just really dig in deep. If you don't have anything like that, that's a pretty good deal, so I would look into that. And then as far as the Buxom Full On Lip Cream, I want to swatch them because I've heard wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things about those lip creams. And I'm always in the market for a great lip product. That's my weakness. Lip products and eyeshadows are my weakness. So what I might do is this week is go to Ulta and swatch them, see how they feel, see if they're sticky or not, and then I might purchase a couple of those. Okay, so now we're on the 23rd, and I definitely see something that I want to purchase. So we've got the Urban Decay eyeshadow singles, now $10 instead of $20. Exuviance Performance Peel AP 25, now $38.50 instead of $77. Whoa. Velour Lashes, $7 to $14.50 instead of $14 to $29. And then the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer, now $22.50 instead of $45. Now the Dr. Brandt, I have the Illuminizer one that I got in my BoxyCharm box one of these previous months. And so far I'm liking it. I mean, it's not anything crazy, but I'm wearing it underneath my foundation today, and I do like the way that it wore. I like the way that my concealer applies on top of it. It just kind of glides on easily, which is really nice. I'm not going to purchase that one, but if you're interested in purchasing a primer, that might be a good one to test out. The Velour Lashes, no, I've got some great lashes. House of Lashes has become my favorite brand so far. Exuviance, honestly, no, I don't feel like I need that, but the Urban Decay eyeshadow singles, you guys, I've become obsessed with collecting single eyeshadows and making my own palettes. So that one I might actually go back into Ulta again and swatch some of the eyeshadows and see if there's any that I love, because my Toxic one, oh, you guys haven't seen my makeup tutorial. There will be a makeup tutorial where I use Toxic. That I'll put up in the cards as soon as it comes up, but I'm going to put that live on Wednesday. I love, love, love that eyeshadow. So I might go to Ulta, like I said, and swatch those and see if there's any that I love. And if so, you know that I'm going to get my hands on a couple of those. I will gladly skip Starbucks for a week to get some of those. This is the 24th, so we have the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner on sale for $11 instead of $22. The Benefit Cosmetics Free Brow Wax with $50 Benefit Cosmetics product and or service purchase. The Philosophy Purity Made Simple Micellar Cleansing Water or Purity Made Simple Facial Cleansing Cloths. And the Laura Geller Lash Boss Major Length Volume Curl Mascara. Philosophy one is $7.50 to $11 instead of $15 to $22, and the Laura Geller Mascara is $12 instead of $24. That one I might purchase if they have a waterproof version. If they don't, forget it. I'm not going to purchase that. Oh, and that's online only. So I want to see if they actually carry that in store, and I want to read the reviews, because if the reviews are great, that might be one that I purchase, just because, like I said, right now mascaras are like $10 in the drugstore, and if I find that one and I love it, I would gladly purchase that because it volumizes, curls, and lengthens. That's incredible. That's, wow, that's some big claims there. Laura Geller. Philosophy, like I said, I don't know if they're cruelty-free or not. Either way, I don't need any facial cleansing cloths. The Benefit Cosmetics Free Brow Wax. I used to love getting my brows waxed at Ulta for their Benefit bar. They do a great job, at least where I live, so, but I'm not going to purchase anything from Benefit, so that one I'm not going to look into. And then the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. That would be the only new liquid eyeliner that I would be interested in trying out, just because I've heard wonderful things. One of the girls that I've recently followed here on YouTube, I can't remember her name because I've just started following her, but I'll leave her name right here. She swears by the Stila. She loves it so much, and that's the only reason why I have been considering purchasing it, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to purchase it or not, just because, like I said, I love my Kat Von D liquid liner. We are moving on to week 2, starting with Sunday, March 25th. So they've got the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Compact with SPF 50 on sale for $19 instead of $38. IT Brushes for Ulta Airbrush Smoothing Foundation Brush, now $11 instead of $22. The Mally Beauty Face Defender, now $20 instead of $40. And the Platinum Perk Benefit Cosmetics The Professional Face Primer, now $15.50 instead of $31. There's nothing really on this day that I feel interested in. IT Cosmetics, I've mentioned it in one of my previous videos. Their shade range is terrible. I'm on the fence when it comes to supporting IT Cosmetics, but their IT brushes are incredible. I have so many of their brushes because of the 21 Days of Beauty, and I love their brushes. So if I were to recommend any of the things on that day, I would recommend purchasing the IT brush for $11. That's a steal. I don't think I have that one, but I do have one of their foundation brushes that I love, so I don't feel the need to purchase that. And then as far as everything else, the Face Defender by Mally Beauty, I don't deal with any of those issues, so I don't need that. And then Benefit Cosmetics isn't cruelty free, so I'm not going to get that. The 26th, let's see what we have here. We've got the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, or First Light Priming Filter, on sale for $19 instead of $38. The Lancome Hypnose Drama Instant Full Volume Mascara on sale for $13.75 instead of $27.50. The First Aid Beauty Love Your Fab Skin, now $22 instead of $44. And the Derma Doctor Kakudu, I think that's how you spell it, Kakudu, or how you pronounce it, Kakudu C Peel Pad, now $39 instead of $78. I do enjoy Derma Doctor. That's only online, same with the First Aid Beauty. Everything else you can purchase in store. There's nothing that I really want to purchase. Moving on to March 27th, we've got the Lorac Pro Contour Palette with Contour Brush, now $20 instead of $45. The Stila Convertible Color, now $12.50 instead of $25. The Saint Tropez In Shower Gradual Tanning Lotion, now $12.50 instead of $25. And the Kopari, or Kopari Coconut Melt, now $14 instead of $28. Now the Kopari one, that interested me until I read what it was. It's basically coconut oil, and you're paying $14 for that. I can go to Whole Foods and get coconut oil. I'm sure there probably are other benefits in it, but I mean, coconut oil does the exact same thing. So I'm not gonna purchase that. I don't self-tan. I probably should, especially since I'm going to the Bahamas soon, but I don't self-tan, so I'm not gonna get the self-tanner. The Stila Convertible Color, I am not into cream products, I've come to realize. Only when it comes to contour. That one I can, you know, stand behind, but cream blushes I'm not the biggest fan of, so I'm not gonna get that. And then Lorac, guys, can you let me know down below, is Lorac cruelty free? Because I keep seeing yes, I keep seeing no, I keep seeing maybe. So let me know, is it cruelty free or not? Let's figure that out. But regardless, I already have things that I love to contour with, so I'm going to skip out on that as well. Wednesday, March 28th, so they have the Tarte Tartiste Double Take Eyeliner, now $12 instead of $24. The Estee Lauder Travel Size Advanced Night Repair Serum and Day Wear Moisturizer, now $8 instead of $16. The Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Cream Eyeshadow, now at $9.50 instead of $19. And the Skin Laundry Select Cleaners, now $10 instead of $20. That would be the only thing that I think that I would be interested in. I don't know if Skin Laundry is cruelty free. Yeah, that's the only thing that I would be interested in. The Tarte eyeliners always smudge on me. Estee Lauder's not cruelty free. The BB Cream eyeshadow, it says it's a crease-free shadow, nourishing eyes, and gives long-lasting color. I'm not really into cream eyeshadows, so that one I'm gonna pass. And like I said, the Skin Laundry I would be interested in, but right now I have a full size of my cleanser, so I think I'm okay on that day. So March 29th, we have the Benefit Roller Lash Super Curling and Lifting Mascara on sale for $12 instead of $24. The Murad Acne Clarifying Cleanser or Anti-Aging Acne Cleanser, now $15 to $19 instead of $30 to $38. And online only, the Smashbox Full Exposure Travel Palette, now $12.50 instead of $25. Roller Lash I heard great things about, just wish they were cruelty free. Murad I haven't really heard anything about. Now the Smashbox Travel Size Full Exposure Travel Palette, I've had that. Guys, there is no pigmentation at all. It is very difficult to blend. I ended up tossing it because it was so fragile that you would accidentally maybe drop it on the counter, like barely any feet away from you, and it would crush, like it would smash. The only great thing about it was probably like one eyeshadow, but honestly it's not worth your time and effort and hard-earned money, so I would pass on that as well. Friday, March 30th, we have the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Longwear Lipstick. That one is $10.50 instead of $21. The Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Peel Pads, now $22.50 instead of $45. And online only, the Lime Crime Highlight Palettes, $19 instead of $38. Well, I don't support Lime Crime, so I'm not going to purchase any of their items. Too Faced, I have tried their longwear lipsticks and I wasn't a fan. They really dried out my lips and kind of made my lips look like a butthole. They're just not a pretty sight. And then the Peter Thomas Roth, I just wish it was cruelty free. If it was, I would gladly purchase those peel pads. From what I've heard from Liv Loves Her Makeup, she says they're great, but they're not cruelty free, so I'm not gonna get any of those. March 30th, we've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Pencil, now $10.50 instead of $21. The Mario Badescu, their entire brand is 25% off. Online only, Ofra Banana Powder, now $6 to $9.50 instead of $12 to $19. And I think for that they've got a pressed and a loose powder. I don't use banana powder. I mean, I might be interested in it, but I don't use it, but I do love Ofra. Ofra is an incredible brand. So if you are looking for a banana powder, that might be something to look into, especially since it's only $6 to $9.50. That's a steal. The Mario Badescu, I have plenty of Mario Badescu products. I might look into something about their eye creams or something to do with crow's feet or fine lines. That might be something that I look into because I do like some of their products. And then I am going to get my hands on the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I love their Brow Wiz. I get one every single year and it lasts me for a very, very long time. So because I'm dyeing my hair, I'm gonna get a darker pencil. I've been waiting for that. I'm really excited. So y'all know I'm gonna get my hands on that. Moving into week 3. Ooh, I see something I'm really excited about. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to make a video about this. So we've got the Bare Minerals foundation primers on sale for $12.50 to $13.50 instead of $25 to $27. Zero Vital High, I don't know how you say it, but dietary supplement excludes limited edition bonus pack, now $49.50 instead of $99. Whew. The Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves eyeshadow palette, now $16 instead of $32. And the Perricone MD Cold Plasma collection excludes travel size and sets, now $55 to $74.50 instead of $110 to $149. Woo, Perricone, you're really expensive. Dose of Colors, I'm grabbing that Marvelous Mauves palette. I have a makeup tutorial, like I said, that's going to be going up on Wednesday, and that's showing you how I use my Dose of Colors Berries palette. I don't remember the name of it. I love that palette. I'm obsessed with the Dose of Colors formula. The pigmentation is great. Blendability is excellent. So I will be getting my hands on the Marvelous Mauves eyeshadow palette. I want to collect every single eyeshadow palette that they own or that they carry. So yeah, I will be getting my hands on that. And then the other items, the foundation primer, I don't need a new one. And then the other one, I don't need a dietary supplement. So no thank you. So Monday, April 2nd, we've got the Butter London Glazed-In Lip Glaze and Eye Gloss, now $9.50 to $12 instead of $19 to $24. The Shiseido Oil-Free Broad Spectrum SPF 42, now $24 instead of $48. And then we've got 2 platinum perks that are online only. So you've got the IT Cosmetics Confidence in Your Glow and Heavenly Skin One Sweep Wonder Brush, now $16 to $24 instead of $32 to $48. And the MAC Instant Artistry Lip Prep Nude Kit for $19.75 instead of $39.50. Now, if I was not cruelty-free, I would gladly pick the MAC Instant Artistry Lip Prep Nude Kit. I think that's a great steal because you're getting a Prep and Prime lip primer, and I love that thing. You get a lipstick and you get a lip pencil for $20. I think that's a steal. Everything else doesn't really, I'm not interested in. Moving on to April 3rd. Ooh, this one, man, this one I'm really interested in. So we've got the Laura Geller Baked Blush in Brighton for $14 instead of $28. The Strivectin, I don't know how you pronounce it, Power Starters Tightening Trio, now $44 instead of $89. And then 2 things that are online only. So the Buxom Show Some Skin Weightless Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 30, $17 instead of $34. And the Clarins Hydra Essential By Face Serum, now $29.50 instead of $59. The only thing I'm interested in is the Laura Geller Baked Blush in Brighton. I've noticed that a lot of my blushes are the exact same color, so I think what I want to look for is a more bronzy blush and maybe a more mauve tone blush. I have a lot of neutral, like nudes and peaches, but I want something that's a little bit more on the mauve end, and I do like baked blushes. Luminoso blush by Milani is a great blush, and so that one, I think what I'm going to do is go into Ulta and swatch them beforehand, see if there are any that I really enjoy, and if so, then I'll at least pick up one. So April 4th, we've got the Lipstick Queen Frog Prince Lipstick, now $12.50 instead of $25. The Dermablend Loose Setting Powder, now $13.50 instead of $27. And online only the Cargo Swimmables Collection, now $9 to $17 instead of $18 to $34. That would be the only thing that interests me. I mean, I've heard interesting things about Lipstick Queen. You either love it or you hate it. Dermablend, I don't need a loose setting powder. And yeah, I'm just not gonna purchase anything on that day. April 5th, ooh, this one, there's some other things that interest me. Now I keep saying they interest me. I don't know if I'm gonna purchase them. I probably won't. Yeah, there's things that I really want to purchase. Don't know if I will purchase, but they're things that I'm leaning towards versus other things, they're not tempting me at all. So on this day, we've got the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, $11 to $12 instead of $22 to $24. The Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum, $40 instead of $80. And online only, the Skin Iceland Icelandic Relief Eye Cream, now $22.50 instead of $45. So that one I'm interested in. I need to see if Skin Iceland is cruelty-free. I'm not sure, but it says cooling eye gel fights signs of stress and fatigue, and I have both of those. That I'm interested in. The Urban Decay eyeshadow primer I'm interested in, and even the Juice Beauty. I know it is $40 and it's originally $80, but it says reduce the appearance of wrinkles and help all your skincare products perform better. That's something I'm really interested in, and I feel like if I keep picking up babysitting gigs, then I don't know. That might be something that I'll bite the bullet and purchase. We'll see. All right, moving on to April 6th. We've got the Tarte's Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint, the Creamy Matte Lip Paint, and the Glossy Lip Paint and Lip Crayon for $10 instead of $18 to $20. The Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant, now $28.50 instead of $57. And online only, we have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer for $14 instead of $28. Not interested in that, not interested in any of these, but I will let you know. The Tarte's lip paints, they dry out my lips as well. At first, they look beautiful, but they crack, they crumble. I'm not a fan of them. I like something that's a little bit more moisturizing, like the Ofra lip paints or the Ofra liquid lipsticks. I've never tried the Dose of Colors. I would love to try those. If those are on sale, oh, I'd definitely try those, but they're not gonna have those on sale right now. I like the Bare Minerals. I just like things that are a little bit more moisturizing. So the final day, we've got the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, now $13 instead of $26. Benefit Brow, they're having that again. Free brow wax with $50 Benefit Cosmetics product and or service purchase. The Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, now $11.50 instead of $23. And the Philosophy Peels, now $31 to $41 instead of $62 to $41. And that's online only. I did not like the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, so I'm not going to be picking that up. That was one that I loved for a while, and then come to realize I didn't care for it, and it kept smudging underneath my eyes. If I could pick up any of them, it would be the MAC Fix Plus, but like I said, MAC is not cruelty free, so I'm not gonna pick that one up, but that one, oh, I would gladly pick up in a heartbeat. All right, so that's all the things that are happening each and every day. They obviously have some items from Ulta that you can get on sale. I've never really liked the Ulta brand, so I'm not gonna talk about those just because the answer for all of those are gonna be no, but there are some items that they're going to have throughout the entire sale on sale every single day. So I'm gonna talk about those. We've got the Tarte Ready Skin Radiant Skin Mist. That's going to be $15 instead of $25. It's 40% off. I would be interested in that if I wasn't boycotting Tarte. The Laura Geller Spackle Primer Collection. That one I'm interested in. It's $13 to $19 instead of $23 to $32. I am interested in their primer. That's the only type of primer that I would be interested in. I don't think I'm going to pick it up, but that one, yeah, that one's tempting. Then they've got the Benefit Cosmetics The Professional Matte Rescue Gel, $21 instead of $28. You're not saving a whole lot, and I don't deal with any matte issues. Also, it's not cruelty free, so we're gonna pass on that. The Cover FX Anti-Aging Primer, now $22 instead of $38. Possibly. Don't know. I do love my Cover FX primers though. The Julep Cushion Complexion 5-in-1 Skin Perfector with Turmeric, now $18 instead of $30. No. The Pure Miracle Mist Hydrating Spray, now $10 instead of $18. No. The Mally Beauty Shimmer Shape and Glow, it's a trio for $24 instead of $40. You get a highlight, a bronzer, and a blush. If I didn't have anything that I loved, I would probably purchase that, but I already have her Holy Grail items that I love to contour and highlight with, and obviously I'm looking for a blush, but there's other things that are going to be on sale that I'd rather spend less money on and get a full blush. The Butter London Blazin' Blush Jelly, now $15 instead of $26. No thank you. This though, I'm not gonna purchase any, but I would highly recommend them. We have the Bare Minerals Matte Liquid Lip Color, $13 instead of $19. So I actually purchased these last year for my girls for the 21 Days of Beauty for my wedding. I don't know if I wore the color or not, but I did get every single one of my girls a shade. They got to pick it out on their own. They do transfer, but the colors are beautiful and I would highly recommend them. They are very, very comfortable. Were these a Gen Nude? Oh. Or maybe these aren't. I think I had the Gen Nude liquid lipstick. I've never tried that then. Maybe these are brand new. Wait, let me check the colors real quickly. Oh, okay, great. So they have two different kinds. They've got the Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lip Color and the Statement Matte Liquid Lip Color. So I have purchased the Gen Nude, and like I said, those are great, great products. They're beautiful, especially if you're looking for a nude liquid lipstick. I would look into them. I think they're wonderful. They've got the Lipstick Queen Saint and Sinner lipsticks, now $14 instead of $24. I'm not gonna purchase those. The Lorac Pro Matte and Satin Lip Colors, now $11 instead of $19. That's a great price, but I'm not gonna pick up that. Smashbox Always Sharp eyeliners, now $12 instead of $21. I don't need those. Marc Jacobs is my favorite eyeliner, so I feel like once I find a holy grail, I kind of stick with it. I don't kind of branch out. Once I find something I love, I might as well just stick with it and purchase all of the colors. Win Pencil Met Gel Long Lasting Gel Eyeliner, now $9 instead of $16. No. The Japanesque Eyeliner Trio Sets, now $12 instead of $20. I've never really tried Japanesque, I don't know. This one really makes me sad. The Dose of Colors Ideal Duo, now $15 instead of $25. I've heard terrible things about their eyeshadow duo, so while I would love to support Dose of Colors and try out one of their products, I'm gonna pass on that. The Shiseido Eyelash Curler, now $15 instead of $20. That's what I use every single day to curl my lashes. I love, love, love my eyelash curler. And then we're moving into skincare. They have a lot of skincare items on sale. Exuviance All Age Reverse, $28 to $80.50 instead of $40 to $115. Whoa, no thank you. Then you've got the Derma Doctor, this word again, Kakudu C High Potency Evening Oil, now $44.40 instead of $74. No. The Algenist Firming and Lifting Neck Cream, now $58.50 instead of $98. That product did work for me. I loved that. I bought it on HauteLook for actually a cheaper price. I'm not going to purchase this. I don't think Algenist is cruelty-free. Editing Brie let me know. It would take more time for me to research right now. I don't think it is though, but that would be something that I would repurchase again because I have seen a difference, especially if you are aging. That's a great product. Leaders, their entire brand is $3 to $21 instead of $5 to $35. Never heard of their brand. I might look into it to see if it is cruelty-free, but honestly, I'm not interested. The Better Skin Co. They've got the Better Skin Lava Magic. Ooh, fancy. Now $19.20 instead of $32. It's a cleanser, scrub, and a mask. That's interesting. The DDF Wrinkle Resist Plus Pore Minimizer Moisturizing Serum, $35.40 instead of $59. The Algenist Overnight Restorative Cream, now $56.40 instead of $94. That would be another thing that I would be interested in. But like I said, I don't think Algenist is cruelty-free. And then the Organic to Green Great Barrier Chap Guard, $10.80 instead of $18. No thank you. Patchology Spoiled Rotten At Home Pampering Kit, now $17.50 instead of $25. I typically like masks, but I like tubs of masks so that I can use them more often than just a one-time use. So that one, not interested in, especially for that price. And the final thing that they're having on sale is the Lancome Énergie de Vie Collection, $24.50 to $46.20 instead of $35 to $66. And Lancome is not cruelty-free. So I know this is a long video. Typically, I'm not going to be doing it this type of style, but you kind of get the gist of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to tell you if I'm going to purchase the product, if I would recommend the product, or if I'm staying clear away from it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little new series. Like I said, definitely go check out Samantha. She has a great channel. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I am trying to post at least 3 times a week. I just got to get back into the groove of things. If you guys saw all of my other videos, I talk about what's been going on in my life, so I'm not going to touch on it for this video. I thought this was really fun to sit down, chit chat about makeup and skincare and beauty. It's always fun to talk about things. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to buy it, but just as like any other woman, sometimes it's very therapeutic to walk around a store and see what's new and swatch things and then just walk out. So that's kind of like my therapy here. It's kind of going online, browsing a bit, talking about things that interest me, but as you can see, I'm not spending any money right now. But yeah, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And with that being said, I hope you have an amazing week and know that you are beautiful both inside and out. All right guys, see you later.